Hello and welcome back once again to the Wrestling Group. I'm your host, as always, Ryan, and today we're going to do another one of our fabulous wrestling figure unboxing videos. We have Dirty Dominik Mysterio. It's from the Elite Series 119. So on the back of this one, there is the set there that you can get. Liv Morgan, Ethan Page, Braun Breaker, Dexter Lumis, Dirty Dom, and of course John Cena. So excited to get this one open and see. I've got a Dominik Mysterio figure, but it's a basic, so I'm excited to have a look at the Elite. Dominik Mysterio is one of them that when you first seen him, yes, he was young, but I'm just thinking, he's not going to amount to nothing because he's there, because his dad's obviously Rey Mysterio, and that might have been the case at the beginning. He's took every opportunity and turned himself into a massive star. Like, it's undeniable just how much the fans love him. There you go, that is a spare hand. It's a weapon hand, and it's got tattoos on it. Let's have a look at this one. This is his other open weapon hand with some tattoos on. So what I can do again. And bring anything up to do the hands, but there we are. It's actually nice and easy to be fair. And there he is, and Dominik Mysterio. Let's have a look at. Let's see if we can just sort of, there you go, bend his arms a little bit. There we are. So we can have a look. So head scan's pretty decent. It's not perfect, but I'm pretty sure you can. To be fair, it does actually look like a young Eddie Guerrero, doesn't it? Early 2000s or late 90s. Well, yeah, it's a decent face scan. I feel like you'd be able to tell who that is, which is always good. He's got the long black hair, and look at that gear. I'll tell you what, some detail in that gear, isn't it? Look at the jacket there, purple with the black on it, the frills and that down the side, and you look at the back. It's got like the skeleton there on the back. It's just pure detail in that, isn't it? That's one of the main things that attracted me to this figure, was the amount of detail that you could clearly see was going to be involved in this. I mean, look at all the tattoos he's got. They've put time and effort into the tattoos to make sure they get them right, but the colour in the ones that need the colour. See, it goes all the way around. See, there you go, another colour on the inside there too. I was wondering what that was then. Because on the camera, because I can see the pink and the yellow with the blue behind it, I thought it was SpongeBob for a second. Imagine. To be honest with you, I don't tend to pay a lot of attention to his tattoos, so can we get this jacket off, because it looks like you can. And then, or is it going to be a nightmare? Because obviously, if you move it to the sides anyway, you can see the black and the purple, like the skeleton frame there. Then we have the wrestling, it's like a jacket type thing that he wears, isn't it? Around his waist. It's got obviously the names of Judgment Day, so obviously it's a full on Judgment Day figure. You've got Finn, Damien, Rhea, and Dirty Dom, with very small writing at the bottom saying Judgment Day in purple. Again, a hell of a lot of detail there. Then at the back, you've got symbols on the back there for the Judgment Day. It's a lot of detail. So obviously you've got the black and the purple there. That's like the part on Rey Mysterio's mask, isn't it? That he's kept on his gear from his original gear that he had when he was with his dad. And then if you look at, there's a hell of a lot of detail in this. Just like all his ring gear is spot on. You can see obviously the details there. So you can spin his leg round. There you go. You can see the DM for Dominik Mysterio, same on the other one. And then obviously you've got, what's it say on the middle of the boot? I think it's supposed to be the end of Mysterio. See down the front. But really, really good detail. The only thing I will say is that one boot looks higher up than the other. Can you see? I mean, I know his legs aren't 100% straight, but you can clearly see that boot's small compared to that boot, which is a bit mad. See, I love Elites. I think the detail they put in Elites, a lot of the time, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, is a lot better than what they put in the basic. Obviously, that's why you pay them more money. But I get the joint of articulation and stuff for obviously the kids that play with them and that. But when you're a collector, having articulation in the foot and trying to get it to stand sometimes is an absolute nightmare. The ankle keeps moving, you're trying to stand it off. It's not even standing, not that you can see. Let's have a look. Changes fists out to the open hand ones, which to be honest, I'll probably go with the open hand ones. It's always better if you want to hold a weapon or a title or something. There we go. So like I say, there's a hell of a lot of detail in this. I was debating whether to try and take the jacket off, but I think it might be a bit of a nightmare to get back on. Actually, let me take that off. Let me see if I can do it, and then I can always put it back on off video, so I'm not sitting here for 20 minutes struggling. There we go. Yeah, so it does come off. Comes off fine. You can see more of the detail now. So you can see it's got like the DM there. Dominik Mysterio, obviously, like I say, all the detail. It's brilliant. The fact that the jacket can come off is great. There you go, and then you can see. So that's like his entrance, isn't it? And then this like his ring gear. Oh, and pop his hand back on. There you go. So obviously, like I say, you can see all the detail there. Again with the big DM on the back, and his head's just fell off. Brilliant. I'm surprised they didn't give us a changeable head, to be fair. They normally do, don't they, in Elites? But actually that would be easy to get his jacket back on if I pop the head off. Is that on right? Yeah, it's just got a long neck. There we are. So there you have it. That is the Elite Series 119 Dominik Mysterio. Really, really good figure. Hell of a lot of detail. And if you are a Dominik Mysterio fan, definitely recommend going out and buying this one. I've got the basic, but this knocks it out the park. This is a solid 9 out of 10 for me. It's nearly perfect. I'm really impressed with it. It's a hell of a lot of detail, and they've done it really well. So that is, for me, a 9 out of 10. Very, very close to being perfect. So let me know, of course, if you have this Dominik Mysterio figure. If you have any of his others, let me know which ones you'd have and what you think of them. This one for me is a 9 out of 10. And of course, if you haven't already, please do leave us a like, drop a comment, and of course, the most important one, subscribe to the wrestling group today.